Hey everyone, Jill Gu here, and today I want to tell you a little story about how I got into dowsing and how it's in my family, which was a surprise. So, I'm a master dowser, an energy practitioner, and a transformational coach, and I love helping people understand energy and work with the energy in their environment, their body, mind, and spirit. Well, here's the story. So, I went to douse my parents' house, and I had all the communication with my mom. And so I show up and I had my dowsing rods sitting on the desk, and I was in the living room talking with my mom, and all of a sudden my dad comes into the room and says, "Whose dowsing rods are these? They look just like mine." And I was like, "Excuse me? What did you just say?" So my dad's he worked in construction his whole life, and I was blown away by his words that came out of his mouth. And I said, "Could you please explain to me what you mean by they look like your dowsing rods?" He said, "Oh, years ago on the job site, I used to have to call they're called locators, and the guys would come in and have to locate cables that were underground before we could dig. But it would take a couple days to get them in." And so he said, "I ended up just making my own dowsing rods, and I'd go and find them myself. And once I hit the cables, the dowsing rods would just open." And he said, "I'd always dig, and sure enough, I'd find them every time." And he said, all the guys on the job site would just think I was a little loopy. But he said they worked, so I would always do that. I was just like, are you kidding me? My dad was a dowser, and I didn't know it. So I feel like dowsing is definitely in my family, but I have really always been called to this. And when I first started learning dowsing back in 2014, it came easy to me. And I'm very passionate about it. And so if you're interested in learning more about dowsing, go to my website, jillgu.com, and go to the dowsing page. I have a longer video there to describe more about dowsing. And you can also sign up there. There's a button that says New Client Intake Form, and that will get things started and the ball rolling. So I hope you enjoyed this little video about my story of dowsing, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a great week, everybody. Bye for now.